football fans! Welcome to the Daily Tackle. I'm Chris and I'm happy. Getting Bournemouth. What a day yesterday was, especially the last match. Arsenal lost against Bournemouth. They played nothing, fuck all basically the second half. Absolutely shit. Absolutely disappointing. Got a red card. Jesus, what a night. And Liverpool, it's still ahead of Arsenal and they still have this match against Chelsea today, and if they win it, they will be 4 points ahead of the Gunners before next week's direct match. Whew. It was an accident coming, like Arteta said, but we wish more accidents for Arsenal, and why not for City? We know City will have accidents like this in the future because of Rodri, because of De Bruyne's age, and yeah, Gary and Bournemouth, what a day. For it was actually like 5 red cards yesterday in 4 matches, 7 in total. 4 red cards, 4 matches. Yeah, we have 2 in Fulham Villa. We had Arsenal, Saliba. We had, where was the other 2? Oh yeah, we had Kudus for West Ham. And 1 in Southampton, Leicester, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So let's have a quick chat about yesterday. Spurs beat West Ham 4-1 in the first match of the day. For West Ham, just a disaster. Conceding 3 goals in 8 minutes in the second half. That just like made them look absolutely shit, and it's no change from the normal West Ham. I mean, last match they won 4-1 against Ipswich. Now they lose 4-1 against Spurs. It's 3 points in 2 matches, 5 goals scored, 5 conceded, and it's nothing like to remember about West Ham's performance yesterday. On the other side, Spurs again very inconsistent before, but then yesterday they just dominated the match, second half especially, and they just go from halves to halves. I mean, second half against Brighton, they were no one, you couldn't see them on the pitch, and then this second half against West Ham was absolutely wonderful. Then 3 p.m. kickoffs, Newcastle Brighton, and I started with this one because it's, for me, for example, it's a massive surprise. I mean, it's like we said yesterday, it's the second defeat at home for Newcastle this year actually. First one against City, second one against Brighton, and Brighton really didn't like deserve the win, but they got it because Newcastle couldn't get the goal. It's a 1-0 loss, and again, it's a matter of inconsistency in Newcastle, and if you lose games like this, when you should actually win, because the difference between Newcastle and Brighton isn't huge, so it's a match you have to go for it. Then I wonder, losing against Brighton might mean as well that you can lose against the teams that are better than them. So actually, I don't think Newcastle will fight for top 4 because of these performances. Right, going to Manchester. I said it. 2-1 for United against Brentford. Again, when the season starts, it's just that thing that United starts with 3 points, even though everyone has like 0, because you know from the start the home game against Brentford is a win for them. It's the 4th win in a row on Old Trafford for United against Brentford, and yeah, it's not a thing of being angry like Den Haag said. It's just a thing of Brentford being bad and United being just a bit better, but end of the story, they still shit. Just 7 goals in 8 matches, absolutely crap. We wish Den Haag just to stay in there as long as he can, because for Liverpool it's a very good choice. for United and the way they manage that club. Going to our neighbors, to Everton, I said it as well. No no hard feelings, but it's Everton who won and against Ipswich yesterday, and I knew it. I mean, Ipswich is the second worst team in the league. They will probably get relegated. I mean, they're small club. It's two promotions in the row. So coming from League One to the Premier League in 2 seasons is just too much, I think. So even though Everton are having like another bad season, when they play against Ipswich and teams that basically come from the Championship division and have to get used to the Premier League level, they dominate the match. So easy 3 points for the Blues, and right now they just sit comfortable in the table, and they are relaxed and no worries about the relegation fight. Fulham Villa, the 4th match. Villa won. Match with 2 red cards. Yeah, I would have expected Fulham to do more after they managed quite a good display at City the previous week, but in the end it's 0 points for Fulham, and Villa is 4th in the league. I think they are even like tied with Arsenal on the points. It's 3 absolutely very important points for Villa, who play in the Champions League now. I don't know who they play against, but the morale must be high before this match, and yeah, good job for them. And the last match, Southampton v Leicester. Yeah, I know that Southampton is the worst performing team in the league. I said it and I will always say it. They will probably finish last, and that's my opinion about it. But I would have expected them yesterday to just snatch a point against Leicester, and they were very close of doing it if Leicester wouldn't have scored in extra time late. Again, a tale of two halves, a story that you wouldn't like to tell the Southampton fans. They just managed a very good performance in the first half, but then collapsed in the second one, and Leicester gets the 3 points. Overall it was a nice match, and it's a 5 goals match, thriller, and though the quality isn't there compared to like the big teams, they did manage to offer a good fight yesterday, both teams, and probably it was one of the nicest matches of yesterday's 3 p.m. kickoffs. And then yeah, the last one, we already mentioned it, Bournemouth against Arsenal. What a win for the Cherries, 3 points, and Arsenal, if they don't recover well for next match against Liverpool, if they will lose that one, they might find themselves 7 points behind the Reds, and we wish them that this would actually happen. Right, today is Sunday. It's nearly time for Wolves against City, and then we have Liverpool against Chelsea. It's a thing that I wish Wolves would win. I'm not certain they will. I'm not even like thinking of. I wish, but then wish is different than what the reality is, isn't it? I wish Wolves would win, but my brain says City will win, and like I said yesterday, it might be a tight one, but I'm saying City win. But most important thing is that Liverpool will win. We have what we need, and it's the start of 10. Why did they try to say Ten Hag? Jesus Christ! Right, it's the start of Arne Slot's big matches in a row, so it's gonna be a very critical period. Come on the Reds, let's win against Chelsea. Then it's gonna be RB Leipzig in the Champions League again, Arsenal away. Let's get the wins. up the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. I'll see you soon, and then we'll discuss about what's next and what's the table and things like that. I'm Chris. You've been to the Daily Tackle. I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.